What's going on, guys? It's your boy, the Boxing Lowdown, and I'm back here with another video. And as always, people don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Feel free to drop a comment if you like, and I'll happily get back to you. Now, Virgil Ortiz absolutely destroying Erickson Lubin in 2 rounds, people. Now, I actually predicted Virgil Ortiz to win this in 10. Right, I thought it would go a bit later, but I did think he would get the stoppage. Surprisingly, well, not that surprisingly, because Lubin is a talent. I mean, it's easy to come with hindsight now, but before the fight, there were some people picking Lubin to win this. They were going for the upset. But for me, I always thought that Virgil Ortiz would win this. He's more than just a pressure fighter for me. The guy has got some great fundamentals. He's got great boxing ability. And he's a very good come forward pressure fighter. He's not just a reckless fighter that doesn't know what he's doing, right? There's a method to the madness, and he's got solid fundamentals. And he broke down Erickson Lubin even earlier than many predicted, But Erickson Lubin has been stopped early before, right? He got stopped in the first round by Jamel Charlo. So he hasn't really hit the heights that maybe he would have fought in his career right now, because this is somebody back in the day before that Charlo fight was crowned as the Ring Magazine's Prospect of the Year, which is a very coveted title for any young prospect in the game right now. So, yeah, maybe he hasn't lived up to the heights, but maybe we should just give the credit to Virgil Ortiz for, an outstanding performance, man. I mean, from as early as round one in this fight, he put the pressure on Erickson Lubin as predicted. Lubin tried to, employ a back foot game, like maybe box around Ortiz a bit, but he felt the power early. He felt the power early, and you could see that he was retreating after that, didn't really want it. And the second round, for some bizarre reason, he's parked himself on the ropes, against a guy like Virgil Ortiz, which is bizarre to me. Strange tactics, and he paid for it. Do you know what I mean? Like, he was literally sitting on the ropes, taking a hammering. And I say that loosely because his nickname is the Hammer, but Erickson Lubin. But yeah, sitting on the ropes, taking punishment, and he was out on his feet. Literally, he was out on his feet, and the referee did the right thing, of course, to step in and stop it from getting even worse. Because a couple of more punches while he was out like that, then you could be talking about something that we don't want to talk about in boxing. So thankfully, the referee stepped in at exactly the right time, and Virgil Ortiz with a second round stoppage win over Erickson Lubin. Lubin was disappointing for me, man. I mean, I think he'll be disappointed with that performance afterwards because, yeah, it was just I don't know what his game plan was tonight. I don't know what the tactics were. It looked like at first that he might try to stay on the outside, which would have been the right thing to do. But as soon as he got hit, he just kind of, yeah, it just kind of retreated for me, and it just went wrong from there. He lost both rounds. He didn't win the first round, and then obviously he got knocked out in the second. So yeah, I don't know where Lubin goes from here, but I think let's give the praise to Virgil Ortiz, man. Another terrific performance, and looked really good. The fight that we're all talking about, the one that we all wanted to see, Jerome Boots Ennis was in the crowd tonight. And of course, they did go face to face, have a head to head after the fight. Virgil Ortiz, in his post fight interview, basically asked Jerome Ennis to go into the ring and let's talk it out, which was good because you've got two high quality. Listen, this is a fight for people to get excited about. None of this stupid exhibition stuff. None of these old men fighting and anything like that, trying to make a comeback. None of this Jake Paul and whoever. You know what I mean? This is actually a real fight to get excited about. Jerome Boots Ennis and Virgil Ortiz, two unbeaten young superstars we've got here. This is that. This is what we're looking for. And again, it's been in the making for a couple of years now. This isn't new. This isn't something that we're only just talking about now. We have been, excited about this fight for the last 3, 4, 5 years now. So now it's really starting to build up. They've moved on from, prospect level to content. They're really at the world level. These two are, and it's only right we get to see them in the ring. And yeah, it was a nice, healthy back and forth between the two in the post-fight interview. Virgil Ortiz's today, there was, you could see the competitiveness from both men, but you could see the healthy respect there, which is what you like to see. You like to see a bit of both. Do you know what I mean? And yeah, both of them were very confident in their abilities. Both of them obviously believe that they're the better man. So let's see it. I don't think that the fight will be too difficult to make. Golden Boy and Matchroom have no issues with each other. They can work together. So yeah, the only thing that might get in the way of this is, could be down to ego in terms of, who wants what, who's the A side, who wants the bigger split, all that. Those finer details will need to be negotiated. But in terms of a matchup at 154, Jerome Boots Ennis and Virgil Ortiz is a fantastic, absolutely brilliant fight to make. You can have that, let's say in Texas, you can have that if you wanted to in the Cowboy Stadium. You could. I think the fight is that big. So let's get it on. Let's see the fight happen. This is a real boxing fight, people, because I have to keep saying that because I feel like nowadays we're kind of moving away from what we really love boxing for. You know, we're getting a lot of novelty fights. We're getting a lot of fights that are exhibition bouts that are all about drawing in the numbers and kind of lost the love for the sport in terms of what we're really here for, which is of course seeing the best fight the best. And this is what you've got here at 154. Well, maybe the likes of Bakram and a few others at 154, Sebastian Fondora, maybe those guys will have something to say about that. But in terms of two of the best at 154 getting it on, you can't go wrong with Erickson Lubin and Jerome Boots Ennis. So let's hope that that fight happens, man. You know, Ortiz done what he had to do tonight against Lubin, totally dispatched of him. And yeah, let's see it. Let's see the fight happen, man. I mean, Ortiz is building up quite a good resume when you look at it. You know what I mean? Defeated Boachuk, defeated Madrimov, and now defeated Lubin. So, you know, if he could get that fight on with Jerome Boots Ennis, then, you know, it'll be great. So, listen, guys, that's just my post-fight review. I want to hear what you guys think about it. Drop your thoughts in the comment section below. I'll happily reply to any comments that come through. Let me know your thoughts on the fight and let me know who you think wins out of Virgil Ortiz and Jerome Boots Ennis. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you on the next video.